So what happened right now is I had a moment. I wish somebody would interrupt me. Well, I'm vibing. Let me interrupt some people. I hope I hit my own. Okay, I got the important. Yeah, so like I don't know a lot of like I know a lot of shit, y'all. Can you play music? Because I know you can't play music on on Facebook. I need to put Facebook. Not even doing shit. I am just. It's Friday and I say live. And then a little bit of reality. Like I'm just sitting here doing my thing. What am I on right now? I'm not gonna stop. Gonna search till I drop. Till I find that girl. 40 minutes away from Clark. There's a rolling for me somewhere in this world. I'm not gonna stop. Gonna search till I drop. Till I find that girl. Taking every time. Do you guys remember this song? Why do hello? Girls, taking every time. Vice versa. I would consider saying, why are all the good men taking all the time? Well, you know what? Well, let's pause. I should have titled this segment, Let's Pause. Huh? So what I'm saying is, so that song struck like a moment in me because it's like, what? You right? Why are they? But are they? Are they? And you can say vice versa about where are all the good men? Like, why are the good men taking all the time? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say something, and this is from a woman's experience, okay? Mother freaking experience about when it comes to a woman's insight on a man, okay? All right. So he says, why are all the good girls taking all the time? I'm like, you right. But are you? Are you taking all the time, or are you just not seeing it? But then, like, you could say the same thing about, like, men. And this is the thing where I'm going to go with men. Sometimes men don't even know that they're the good one. They'll say that they're the good one. They'll give you all these things and tell you about how they are doing this and they're doing that. And they still take away from themselves. And I'm like, you're holding back. Like, you're saying you want this. I was having a conversation with someone the other day talking about requiring what they wanted out of a woman. And I see no problem with that because as a woman, and then for women in general, this whole new shit that's going on about, I don't need a man. The fuck? The door. I don't need a man. I don't want a man. Blah, 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 blah. Let me tell you where that stems from. I'm just gonna go out. I'm not going out on a limb. I truly believe this shit. From pain and experience, and so now you're like, we're gonna put a shield on because society makes you feel that way. But you can't blame all of society. You have to take ownership for your own shit. If you're a sensitive, silly motherfucker, be sensitive and silly. Don't switch up for the next person. Just be a little smarter at your shit. So what my point is, when I just heard that song right now and it said what it said, and I was thinking like, why are the good guys taking all the time? And it's not always the case that they've taken themselves hostage. So I'd be like, if you just open the door just a little bit, you might find it. Like just a little bit, just crack the door. I see what you're saying. I get it. I was on this one broadcast with this guy, right? He was too done for money with women, right? I can't get on my whore and say, how dare you be done with women? If women be on the same fucking boat. When we don't, and I am speaking as because I am a motherfucking woman. And I'm telling you right now, we get on our high horses, we can create a whole story, a whole fucking narrative in our whole head. Not holding that against us, but what I'm saying is we can't keep putting these things in the way that are happening. You can be a bad person, but this is how society is abusing it, and we fall indoctrinated to it. We know there's high stigmas and high like numbers of like men sexualizing women. That's been since you've been born. Don't be brand new. Just be smarter. And then like across the world in societies and cultures, you know what I mean? They have different names for it. Your feelings and your opinion is valid. So, but when you try to push it on somebody else, that's when it becomes a motherfucking problem. But what I'm saying is how it impresses you, it matters. Like some people are like, I'm against that. I'm all for the value of life. I don't care what nation creation you are from. I feel like you shouldn't be telling her to do her vagina. You know what I mean? Like she's more than a baby maker. Check with Yahshua. He'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like knock it off. But society has made it seem, and even when society sits back and try to act like it's not being that way to women, it is. And you know the crazier part about this shit is that women are like this to women. A lot more harder sometimes than they say that men are. Hear me out first. Not giving, because this is the thing people will say, like men, they'll give them a pass because they be like, this is what we do, this is what we are. That's what happens when you follow the man and don't follow the creator. He just leaves you astray. There's some stuff that's just embedded in us that we should know, and we'd be like, what is that feeling? But then you have what they said, and then you can't even distinguish the difference between what you've been indoctrinated to do, programmed. Let me tell you something. These AIs ain't nothing new. We've been AIs. It was like, let's try it in human form. Let's see what happens. The motherfuckers is defective. We're going to need to be able to program. They tried us. I'm telling you. Let me put my shit down for me. If you didn't notice, it was the same freaking experiment. Rockefeller already said it. He said, I want dummies. He went right for the killer. He said, let me go for the United States. Let me go for the education program. Snatch out critical thinking. And anything you can snatch out, you'd be like, let me snatch out teachers. I don't know. We don't need them. Just tell them what to do. No, but seriously, he went straight for the jugular. Who knew you had to be taught critical thinking? Or did they tell you you needed to be taught it? Oh, shit. See, I didn't even think about that when I was doing my whole research. And I was just like, oh, you took out critical thinking? Boom. But you did. But you played the mind and even tell people that they didn't even have critical thinking without somebody teaching that shit. That's a layer on top of a layer. So you thinking like, you didn't teach me critical. Okay, that nobody needed to teach you that shit. They just took out your whole senses of being a human. You ain't just here created by design and then you just like this. I don't know what to do. You just sit there until somebody comes along in life and it takes you like a Barbie doll. We take these Barbie dolls. Think about all the toys we play with, Couch Baskets, Barbie dolls, and then implement them into our life. Think about it. And I'm dropping this off one, and I'm leaving it here. Because if you can't see past this shit, then we don't need to talk. Don't come on my shit no more. Ever, ever, ever again. No, I'm kidding. I'm so kidding. But there's a little part of me is kind of serious. But I'm kidding. And I'm going to head out. Love you guys so much. I'm not leaving right away. We're going to play another song, obviously. What kind of monster do you think I am? How we started it, that's how we have to end it. I could give us 2 shits if I was in here by myself, and I would still be getting down. That's the best time, actually, because you can watch the shit later. You don't gotta watch the shit now. It's just live if you want to watch it. But it'll be here later. I know it's lunchtime. Speaking of lunch, I need to make some. I smell my neighbor's lunch. I'm like, I need to make some lunch too. Thanks for reminding me. I'm like, what are you eating? crazy. Who is playing right now? Let's see. Oh, that was that joke? Oh, we heard that at first. Let's see. I would have the louder, scarier shit on. But I didn't plan for this one today. Okay. This is the part where I appreciate that my son does not have a touch screen.
Now you can wait your whole life wondering when it's gonna come or where it's been. You may have got your heart broken a few times in the past. Never last as strong as it used to. It don't feel as good as it used to before. And all the things you used to say, things you used to do, went right out the door. Ooh, no more will you be the one. That's what you tell everyone around you. But you know they've heard it all before. What more can you say? When love won't let you walk away and you can't help over your love, and you find yourself giving it all away when you think you're enough. Ooh, I wanna be the one who you believe in your heart is sent from heaven. There's a piece of me who leaves when you're gone because you're sent from heaven. I wanna be the one who you believe in your heart is sent from heaven. And there's a piece of me who leaves when you're gone because you're sent from heaven. Now you can wait your whole life trying to change what they give from what's been. You may have put your whole life into a man. Loving what you thought it could have been. All once when you change, you don't feel as good as you used to before. And everything you used to say, everything you used to do, clear right out the door. Ooh, no more will you be the one. That's what you tell everyone around you. But you know they've heard it all before. What more can you say? When love won't let you walk away and it can't help who it loves, and you find yourself giving it all away when you think you're in love.
I usually end the song and like pause the toilet. Like, Brandy, please let the song finish. My favorite part, I like the music. Listen to the instruments.
Everybody say I wanna be the one you trust. I wanna be. Everybody say I wanna be the one you need. I wanna be. Everybody say I wanna be the one.
My shit. Where's my part? The violin part. I love instruments. I'm a piano player. I am. I've taken lessons and something happened to something happened to my teacher. Something happened to the person that was teaching me how to play the piano. Now this song here that's playing is Freddie Jackson. My mom passed away in 2010, but she hit me to Freddie Jackson, and this was like her shit. So let me listen to this for a minute.
Nothing that I'd rather do.
Y'all know Old School?
Yes, you should know.
station.
You are my lady.
Much love out to my mom.
Everything I need to know.
Yeah.
Are my lady.
Thank you guys for stopping by. We are on the shit. Let's hit 20. We're at 15:33. Let's wait till we're at. Or that'd be 16 minutes.
The way that I can resist.
Let's see. I ain't trying to cry. Oh shit. Let's go ahead. What y'all know about that Jaheim? YouTube, are you gonna cancel me? Can I play music on here? Or you never know these days. You never know. On paper.
Lights out, sucker punch psyched out. Come love, we wrote it, then I wiped out. Two ships just passing in the night now.
I don't know what happened with Jaheim. I heard he fell off. But did he go?
You said that it was painless, down and out, drowning in the sea of my anguish. Buddy, you always said hope flows comprehended, but I can't cope. So I gotta find my way back to you, baby. Trying to find my way back to you, baby. Gotta find my way back to you, to us, to love.
I'm the Sunshine Girl. So let's get ready to wrap this up.
Man down, my heart's in your hands now. Hit your love another nets in the sand now. No clue, no map, damn. So I'm digging till I end up in Japan now. Breathing, you said that it was painless. Down and out, drowning in the sea of my anguish. It's funny, you always said hope flows comprehended, but I can't go. So I gotta find my way back to you, baby. Tryna find my way back to you, baby. Gotta find my way back to you, to us, to love. Ooh, we got lost, lines got crossed, and the light turned to static, baby. And then our jump ship got caught up in the current, and it carried both of us away. We were so much better.
I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me and just vibing into music. I do this on our Patreon. Thank you. Okay, here goes my part right here, guys. Ready? Listen to this. Listen to the music. I love instruments. I used to tap dance too. I just Alright, y'all, we about to bone out. Oh shit. I'm not gonna play this whole song, but what I'm gonna say about this song, right? You guys remember back in the day when we were in elementary, junior high school, and you guys went on vacation. There was that one vacation before you went to a different grade, and you needed a whole new set of clothes, right? Everybody, no matter what state you lived in, you went through that. I don't know about your guys, but like the night before school would start for that day, you would listen to, like, me and my sister had a room together, and we'd listen to music. This is like one of those songs I remember listening to, sleeping, getting ready for my next grade, and so excited Not for the education, but like, I'm about to be bad to me. That's what I want to do in 221. I want people to. I mean, I do appreciate them picking up the trash, but I mean, talk about this. I want people to rock out in 2021, and then therefore and after. We living in some times, right? You got to know how to mentally pull yourself back in. You can't always stop fucking putting your trust in other people to do your thinking for you. Because you love, but look, I'm not gonna say I don't respect it. For God's sakes, I'm a realist. If I didn't know me, I'd be like, I'll go with her. She be fucking thinking. And I ain't trying to do nothing or take nothing from you. Think for yourself. I'm gonna need you to be a thinker to even fuck with me, because you can be a liability. I can't do all the thinking. I'm gonna need you to like know how to reel it in. Let's get to know each other. Like, you might can be part of my camp, but sometimes people you know for all your life, you be like, yeah, you're not gonna be in my survival camp. Definitely. Liability. Screw up everything. I'm gonna give you an example. In the movies. Okay, so you remember the clear example, and then you'll see this person in every movie if you never saw it before. Okay, I'm gonna start off with The Night of the Living Dead, the original, the first one, the black and white one with the black man. Which history behind it? Because I know the son of the father. I found this on my own. He was never really supposed to be the star, but here he is. But it's not about him. Remember the family that came into the farmhouse that had the sick daughter. Now, people don't remember. Sophia wasn't sick in The Walking Dead, but you had Carol. She was like, and you could tell the husband was an asshole and he was whooping her ass. But in this scene here, the Sophia became a walker after, when people, they knew her daughter. They didn't know, but that was only one child Herschel and them had on the farm, and you couldn't tell this lady, we reeled in a child. So that's how they even hooked up with Maggie, which is a good thing. That, not saying what happened to Sophia was a good thing, but Maggie came along, and that's my bitch. Point is, in The Night of the Living Dead, they came in. The father was a dick. He was an asshole. It makes you the boss. Who that? They died, the whole family, even though the daughter already came in sick. But then you have those people that just want to be an asshole. So you got to know how to wean them out. There's going to come a time, a place when you have to decide who is on your ship and who is not on your ship. Sometimes it's going to be people you be like, I'll be doing casts right now. I'll be like, definitely not. You're a liability. Like, I'm trying to, like, because the world's going to get into a place. It already is. There's a segment for this. Where? I'm on YouTube. Oh, yeah, they're definitely going to fucking block shit. Well, what do you do? Hey, YouTube. Doing a bang good job. So until next time, I will see you guys. I have other platforms. We can talk about this. We can rock this out. We can have humanizing conversations that benefit us all, but mostly our children. So until next time, thank you for joining me. This is your girl, Brandy J. Check out the Real Wise Radio at www.realwiseradio.com, or you can just go over to the Google Play Store or to the iOS App Store. Download the app for free. I'm just saying. Just saying.